These are places where time seems to stand still. We depart from Santiago, Chile. We begin our trip to the south of Chile, the furthest southern part in the world, in the middle of the Andean mountains, covered with a green mantle over the waters and the land. In autumn, this changes colors, minute by minute, vivid red to bright yellows. In the winter, it turns pale because all is frozen. And then, once again, it is reborn in the spring. Every day, thousands of travelers arrive to the Tepuel airport of Puerto Montt, capital of the region of lakes in the south of Chile, entrance to the mysteries of the Patagonia. We go to Bariloche, Argentina, crossing 3 Andean lakes. We recognize the snowy summits that captured the German immigrants colonized this area at the beginning of the 20th century. We are surprised with the exquisite gastronomy. But before we can enjoy the magnificent hotels proffered in the area, hotels which attract thousands of tourists every year, we have to wait a bit. We begin crossing Puerto Varas. We go towards the Osorno volcano. From its summit, one can view the most beautiful winter centers in the continent. Here, winter sports of extreme risk, can be practiced. We are in the National Park of Vicente Pérez Rosales, but the rocks have not been able to withstand the tremendous force of the Petroe River. The torrent flows with the force of the blood in the veins of the Valdivian forest. We follow the river up to where it is born, Todos Los Santos Lakes. In Puerto Petué, we board a modern catamaran that will take us to Peulla, which is on the other end of the lake, being one of the most modern that operates in this area. We arrive in Peulla, in a small lakeshore port that in the Mapuche language means buds of spring. It is situated at the mouth of the Peulla and Negro rivers. In this isolated natural enclave, there are 2 international level hotels. Here, nature is enjoyed either by horseback or walking on the footpaths, where few have adventured. Excursions are made by 4x4, jet boat, canopy, kayaking, etc. But you can even go higher by helicopter to the heights of flights of the mighty Condor. There are 7 glaciers of the Tornado volcano that separate Pérez Rosales National Park in Chile from the Nahue Huapi in Argentina. We leave Peulla early, heading for the Vicente Rosales National Park. We still have 23 kilometers to go to reach an imaginary frontier mark. The path continues on its way down between trees towards Puerto Frias. The only inhabitants of Puerto Frias are the gendarme, Argentinian migration officials, and tourism personnel. Frias Lake is not large. It is an oval-shaped lake, and its waters are of a mystifying turquoise tone. We arrive to Porto Alegre at the other end of Lake Frias. Here we go by land to Puerto Blest. We are already in Nahue Huapi National Park and are preparing to navigate the lake of the same name. We disembark and ascend towards Los Cantaros Lake, only the force of the water upon one magnificent rock after another. This unparalleled landscape is full of red and yellow color in the autumn. In winter, the scenery is dressed as a bride in a white mantle. In spring, the same terrain explodes into thousands of colors. Cormoranes, gulls, mandolas, and caiquenes accompany us. We still have to sail 25 kilometers to arrive to our final destination. San Carlos de Bariloche receives us with open arms. It is one of the main tourist attractions of Argentina, with a hotel offer that attracted us and has space for all. Bariloche is known for its ski centers, the second destination of worldwide tourists. Or to those who wish to experience extreme sports, a centennial forest of myrtle with a cinnamon-colored bark, white flowers, violet fruit, a refuge in the center of silence. Not far from here is Victoria Island, the largest island on the lake, with almost 4,000 hectares of vegetation. San Carlos de Bariloche is completely crowded. And once again, we feel we are in the middle of a crowd. We taste the succulent flavors of barbecues. We breathe in the aroma of their chocolates, just so we won't forget them. We have arrived to the end of our trip. It seemed to be in a dream, but no, we felt, experienced, and had real adventure at the end of the world. We stopped time to refresh our souls and our bodies. We will never be the same people after such a trip.